Hey guys, what's up? Daniel here. Today we're checking out the iPhone 6s and iPhone 6s Plus colors. Now we got the gold, the rose gold, the silver, and the space gray. Now of course the hot color for the iPhone 6s is the rose gold, which is a little bit more pink, but it's definitely kind of like a pale pink, so it's not like a hot pink or anything like that. So both a guy and a girl can buy this phone, and the same thing goes for the gold. Anyone can get that one, and of course all the other colors as well. They're all kind of unisex. It doesn't really matter what color you get. But this will give you a good idea if you're deciding between the silver or the space gray or the rose gold or gold of which color you're going to go with, because you get a better idea, because this is how they look in real life. They're a little bit darker if there's not that many light around. Of course, they do change. If you're in a very dark environment, then they're going to look very dark and dull. And if you're in a light environment like this, they're going to look very bright and much nicer in my opinion. But what I wanted to show you in this video is the little details that go into each phone, so you can kind of see that and get a closer look at each color. So let's grab the gold and the rose gold right here and kind of get a closer look here, and you guys can kind of see the colors right there. We have a kind of smoky gold right here and also a smoky pink for the Apple logos, which is a very nice attention to detail. We have the white lines on both of these guys. The silver has kind of like a dark gray lines, and this one has almost a darker gray lines than the silver. But these are the only two with the white lines. And you can see around the camera we got a ring, and that's also colored to the phone specific color. Underneath the phone we have the lightning jack, and right there you can kind of see the color goes into the lightning jack. We have the headphone jack, which is white to match the antenna lines. We got the speaker right there, and everything looks really nice, and you can kind of just see the colors right there, how nice they actually look this year. And for some reason the gold definitely looks better than last year's model, and I'm not sure why, but I would actually consider getting the gold this year because it looks very nice. And one thing I also wanted to tell you is that the Touch ID buttons are colored to each specific phone. So if you do put a case on this, you're still going to get a little bit of that rose gold right here around the ring, or a little bit of that gold right here around the ring. So you're not going to lose the color completely. And of course, if your case has any cutout, you're still going to get that color through that cutout or anything like that. But just a very nice thing to put on the phones, because you get that color throughout everywhere and kind of don't miss out on it, but you can kind of get an idea of every color here. My favorite is the space gray. Second favorite is going to probably be the silver, and these two are pretty much on par this year. They both look really great, but the reason that I always go with the space gray is because of the black front, and I just really like the way that media and certain apps look on it compared to the white front. But of course, if you wanted to know a little bit more about this, it has 3D touch, which you can kind of tap hard on an app and it's going to launch different actions depending if that app supports it. So if your app's not updated yet, then nothing's going to happen when you actually tap it. So for the most part, most apps will do nothing when you actually 3D touch on them. It's mostly going to be Apple's stock apps for the moment or for the next couple of months. So that's something to keep in mind if you want to upgrade just because of 3D touch. I'd kind of wait a little bit more. If not, just wait for the iPhone 7. But you can kind of see all the colors here. Let's go ahead and flip them around so you can get a closer look at these. And yeah guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully you get an idea of what color you'd like. I'm going to go a little bit more in depth on these colors and kind of split them into separate videos to go into the pros and cons and what I think about them. So stay tuned for those videos. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and leave a thumbs up because that always helps. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye. Hey there, so I wanted to add this quick little ending to thank you for watching this video. Also to let you know that if you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to comment down below because I try to get to every single comment on this channel. Sometimes the YouTube to Google Plus integration doesn't want me to reply to some comments, so if anything, you can reach out to me on Twitter at RMRDNL, that's my personal one, or at DarGadgets, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. But thank you for watching this video. There's a ton of iPhone 6s coverage on the channel, so you can check that out if you'd like. But I'll catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.